Hello, you gorgeous and sexy people. My name is Cal Cavalleccia, and let's have a deadly chat. Well, I have to admit something. Yes, I am standing in the exact same space that we left off in the last episode, but I have gone back and killed the stray demon at the beginning. I restarted a fresh character. I needed my helm. I can't wear it right now, but I needed my helm. I know I said I wasn't going to do it. We were going to roll with the punches, but the more I thought about it, the more I thought, nah, I want to do this properly and show, because I was so close. It's not like I didn't fucking do it. I was that close, so fuck it. Let's, we're balling. We balling. So I went back and killed the stray demon. So the only thing you miss really is that you kill I keep calling them the stray demon, the asylum demon. Also, just in case you didn't know, you can hop over here, get the thief ring. Best ring in the game. In fact, fuck it, we don't need the cling ring. Fuck your health. In fact, oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. I apologize. It's the... Hold on. That was a bold leap. Let me try and remember what his name is. Oh, fend off these Dreglings. Fine, I will. The Vanguard Demon, that's his... I just immediately died, didn't I? Oh my fucking god! Do you know what? Karma. That is karma for going back and doing it. So I can explain myself better now that we've had that horrendous fucking time. So, went back and killed the Vanguard Demon. All that happens is you kill the Vanguard Demon, you go in. I mean, most people have probably seen this online anyway, but just in case you are watching this, because actually I had somebody on one of my other videos kind of saying, oh, how did you get to that area? And I was like, wow, I didn't think there was anything that people wouldn't know about these games anymore online, but I'm not by any means an expert, disclaimer, as my gameplay is clearly showing, but if I can help in some way, I'm happy to. So you go back, you kill the Vanguard Demon, which I was fucking just about to do in the other playthrough, but oh well. Excuse I, madam. Then you get to an area called the Unknown Egress. Egress, yes, sounds very sinister. But yes, you get to that area, and then there's some upgrade items. The fluted helm, or it's actually just called the Iron Helm in this one because it's not the original. It's just the original version of the the fluted helm that you get. So you can see the difference in design there. So this has more of a... I really just don't like that shape. Like, look at it. It's awful looking. As compared to this, which is the Demon Souls helmet, basically. Why they felt the need to change the helmet in the first place, I don't know. But they did. So here we are. So you're able to get that. It's the only place you can get that, unless, of course, somebody drops it for you, which, I mean, I'm not playing online, so chances of that are fucking slim. I rolled the wrong way! Oh! That happens sometimes. You end up rolling the wrong direction. See, if you just take your time and chill. Look, I'm very calm. Look. So you get the items, you walk into the next room, and the dragon god kicks the ever-loving shit out of you. And you get sent back to the Nexus anyway. So it's a forced death either way. Now that we've finally gotten that out of the way, we can... Oh, you didn't die. I was about to laugh. I was literally just about to say, haha, fuck you. Well, you didn't die. I don't need to kill you. But I feel like I need to put you out of your misery, perhaps. Because you're, after falling a very long way, probably broke your legs. Poor bugger. Poor little tart. Anyway, we are 5 minutes in, and we have not progressed much further than where we left off. But I did get the explanation out of the way. So that's it, basically. So we have some extra upgrade materials. I know, disgraceful. But we also have my beloved original version of the helmet. Why did I decide to do it? Well, I just felt, one, I wanted the helmet, and two, if I'm going to do this and I'm going to show kind of ways you can do it. Now, the chances of people beating he's not actually that hard. I mean, I died in a stupid fucking way. So, beating him isn't the most horrendous thing you could do. Woo! Now you're getting parried. Oh, now you're getting... No, you're not getting parried because I'm going to die. Oh! Right, I'm going to heal, and then you're getting parried. For being a bitch. Come on then, bring it. Oh, fuck you! I'm just being fucking stupid here. Hold on. Stop it, Carl. Stop now. Stop now. Stop now. You're wasting all your heals as well. Just for your pride. Yes. Fuck me. Come on, Carl. You can do this. No, apparently you can't. Come on. Really? I landed these parries earlier, I swear. Stop making me look bad in front of my friends. Fuck you. Oh, I feel so much better now. Much better. But yeah, so you can kill the Vanguard Demon and then get... it's only 3. I think you can only get a +1 with it. So, let's start again. Hi, my name is Carl Cavalech. Welcome back. And let's have a deadly chat. Let's pretend all of that just never happened. If you jump over here, you can jump down. These souls won't be here, but the thief ring will be. You can stick the thief ring on and then talk to Ostrava. He'll tell you to clear out the wicked people below. There is no dropping attacks, unfortunately, but that doesn't matter. You can not get hit by them, so that would be very handy. You can hit them. Now what you can do is you can actually drop him down from above, but we want to keep him alive, so maybe don't do that. Oh, now, what have you got to say for yourself after all that?
My thanks for your brave rescue.
You're welcome.
I am Ostrava of Boletaria.
I like your armor.
As a token of...
Okay, a brass telescope.
Now I take my leave. There is something I must do.
You're lucky you're wearing sick-looking armor.
How far I venture, only that there is...
I don't know if it's just me, but the voices seem very quiet. I don't know if I was pissing around with the... Ooh! Hello! I don't know if I was pissing around with any of the settings before. Leave him alone, please. Now, jolly cooperation, eh? The original Sumbro. Which brings me to the topic of the day, which I had in mind, but ended up having to spend the first couple of minutes talking absolute fucking bullshit. Ow! No, don't kill me, please. I swear. Why am I just sucking so hard at this game? And I wouldn't mind. I will say, when I was playing on my own, fucking kicking ass I did. Anyway, it brings me on to the topic of this day, because I was thinking about Ostrava in this whole section, and it got me into thinking about cooperation in these games. You go this way, don't you? Yeah. Cooperation in these games, and how I don't mind a bit of co-op. I don't really ever summon, if I'm honest. I've helped people out with the game. I've helped people complete the game and stuff like that, but I've never really been a whole summoner thing. Hold on, let me make sure this dumbass motherfucker survives. I'll find her if I have to burn down all of Paris. If anybody gets that reference. Oh shit, didn't think there was 2 of you left, motherfuckers. Yeah, so I don't mind summoning. I don't really do it myself. I like to fight the bosses on my own, but I personally don't think there's any harm in it. I know a lot of people have a lot of strong feelings about, summoning in these games is, fucking illegal and the police are going to come and chop your head off. It's not going to happen in the slightest. But there's a lot of people with strong feelings about summoning in these games. I, for one, am not one. I just don't really do it. But it did bring me onto a topic as well, because I was asked in one of my comment sections about multiplayer. And look, I like multiplayer games. When I was very young, I fell into the whole, I must have been, about 13, 14. I mean, technically too young to play the games. But just making sure there's nothing else to say. But it was around, what would it have been, 2008? Or, now my memory and my maths skills on the fly. I can barely play video games while I talk. Never mind doing maths, for God's sake. What do you think I am? Ostrava, for fuck's sake. Anyway, so around the height of the first Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the first one, not the remake, because we have to distinguish that now. Ugh. But yeah, back in the day, I played a good amount of good old COD for my sins, as they say. I got into it because at the time my sister's boyfriend was mad into it, and I thought he was cool, and so it got me kind of into it, and I was pretty good. I could 1v1 me in Rust, bro. Like, I was pretty. I wasn't. I mean, it was okay, but I wasn't the best. But even then, I had this niggling kind of thing. I was like, nah, I just prefer single-player things. And I think the reason why is quite simply, and it's the reason why I don't really summon in these games either. I like to win. I mean, everybody likes to win. And, it's not that I'm like, multiplayer games are too hard. I don't like to play because I lose. I'm not good. Well, as I said, I wasn't bad. I held my own. But especially if I was playing kind of competitively or in a team or something, a big issue, and it's such a selfish thing, and it's such an assholey thing, and this is why I don't play them, because I don't want to have to subject people to it. But I just hate the fact that I can't control the other people. It freaks me out. I like to have 100% control when I'm playing a game. That's why there's a lot of games that annoy me, because I'm hitting the button here. Hello, nothing's happening. This is wrong. I think that's why I like the Souls games so much, because I feel in control. I never feel it's bullshit. It's my fault if I die. Fuck. I can't believe I missed. Fuck you. It's the little shove every now and again that I don't mean to do. It just feels like, hey buddy, fuck you. But yeah, so I know it's a very, very bad trait that I have, but that's why I don't play multiplayer games, because I just do not like interacting with other people when they don't do what I want them to do, or or like that, just the whole competitive thing. Like, I don't mind being competitive. I would be somewhat competitive in real life. I know my partner would have something to say about that. But I'd be competitive enough in real life. But I know when to stop, and I know when not to be an asshole. And unfortunately, there is a lot of assholes when you play online. I was very lucky not to see that as much. Probably because I was young and didn't use a mic and didn't kind of go into the chat or anything. But it's still just there's a lot of feelings around it. And look, there's some wonderful communities out there. I know that. Not everybody is toxic. Toxic. Not everybody's toxic, but yeah, it's just not my thing. It's not my vibe. Multiplayer stuff. I mean, would I play some? Sure, I'd give it a go, but give me a lovely RPG with good combat and a good story. I'm happy, Or give me a nice. Give me a good what else as well? I like a good platformer. Just give me a good single player game. Basically, that's all I want. I don't want co-op. I don't want multiplayer. I just want to get lost in these worlds and pretend that I'm a badass warrior kicking fucking ass, or whatever the game may be. Also, I discovered, yes, this is still a thing. So you can do both. You can run through them and make them do that, or you can roll backwards. Roll backwards is arguably funnier. Fucking asshole. Ow! Still, that lingers for a hell of a long fucking time. Fuck you. Die, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, and that's back up to here. So we've cleared this whole section. Finally. Well, not too much hassle-ish. Oh. Hold on, we'll talk to this lovely gentleman.
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling me?
Yeah, definitely. He's one I want to talk about. So I'll finish up my thoughts on the multiplayer very quickly. So basically, that's just it. Basically, I look, I don't mind multiplayer and I will engage with it, but it's not really my thing. I don't like having to interact with other people in that regards.
Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
I know. Well, you will actually go somewhere when I clear this area, so you're a bit of a liar there, Dregling merchant. Little merchant guy. Yes. But, yeah, so that's kind of basically it, really. It's just having to deal with other people, the randomness, and that's a big thing for me, is randomness. That's why I haven't played Baldur's Gate, because the dice roll stuff, it just freaks me. I'd love to, even D&D in real life, I'd love to get into these things, but I just cannot get around the randomness. It just freaks me. I know I am on the spectrum. In fairness, well, there's a bit of information about me you've learned. I am indeed on the spectrum, and it's a spectrum for a reason. Oh, but let's play a bit of bowling. Nice strike, but yeah, it just freaks me out, the randomness, and so I just don't engage. I just don't go somewhere that I know I won't be having as much fun as I can. You know, there are some games that have dragged me in. For instance, God, what was I playing online there recently? Oh goodness, there was something I was playing online I was actually fucking loving. I've done a bit of Souls games online and stuff, and I don't mind them too much, but oh fuck, I forgot about you guys. Holy shit. I told you I don't know this game as well as I know Dark Souls 1. I know like bits and starts, and I'm like, oh yeah, this bit, and I know the overarching kind of things, and I do fucking... Come on, Carl. Engage. You can do this. You are good at video games. I swear. I swear I'm good at video games. Nice. I mean, you technically deserve a backstab or something, but oh well, fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking chicken strips. So yeah, so I think that gets the multiplayer thing across. If it doesn't, just comment again and let me know if you want to know more thoughts on my multiplayer life, because clearly I don't know if I can get my point across that well, to be honest. Right, so we want to get him to... Hello, Mr. Dragon. Oh, where'd he go? Hello? There he is. I was about to say, I was like, hello? Shouldn't there be a dragon? Are you going to blow some fire? Are you... No? Are you breathing your fire or not? Yeah. Really? Like, fucking... You have to go... Wow, you have to go right out onto the bridge, then. Come on. You draggedy bastard. I can hear you. I can hear you. But I won't. Come on, I want to talk about why this game actually really sucks, even though I love it. Is he just not coming back? Fire. Oh! Right, he should fly back around now and give me enough time to get over here. I hope. Either that or I've done this completely wrong. Come on, 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 come on. Go, 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 go. Go, grease lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile. Go, grease lightning, you're cruising through the heat lap trial. You are supreme, the chicks are cream for grease lightning. Fuck. Give it to me. Go. Ah, we did it. We did it. Yeah. Fuck you, dragons. You dragony bastard, ye. Hey, you. Oh. What did we send to storage? Oh, some full moon grass. I should probably, when we get back to safety here, I shall, while I'm chatting, telling you my thoughts here, I will reset some of this inventory. Ooh, them flame effects look sexy. So yeah, so why did I make a little pause at the Dregling Merchant? Well, oh my god, look at that. This is the room from the CG trailer, by the way, in case anybody was wondering where that's set. It's set here, the one with the knight fighting through and fighting all the people and everything. Why they use this room? I mean, I guess it's a long room and it looks fucking good, but yeah. That's this room. Anyway, so the Dregling Merchant, while we're getting rid of some of our stuff back to storage, why did I kind of pause at him and say, oh yeah, we'll talk about you? Well, that's simply because while I do think he's a wonderful upscaled version and he looks fantastic, and we can get rid of you because I'm not going to fucking wear you, am I, a bastard? I'm so sorry. But yeah, we want all the rings and everything. We'll keep all them. Oh, what do I know? Yeah, I think everything else is fine. Nice. Yes, but they've done a thing where they've re-recorded some of the lines, and they do sound good. Yes, I do agree. They sound wonderful, lovely, marvellous. I'm so happy. Gives me such a warm glow in my lower intestine. But I just feel, and this is me starting to touch on my feelings towards this kind of remaster. Whoa, look at him. Oh, fucking hell. Like, so there it is, right? So it looks stunning. And obviously, as I said, I've turned on the filter. If you turn off the filter, I mean, it is incredibly realistic looking. I think it's still, with the PS5 Pro boost, I think it's still the best looking game on the system. Like, it is absolutely breathtaking. But here's the thing. They did something that I'm not sure I can forgive, right? It's nitpicky. And does it ruin the game? No, it's still Demon Souls. It's great that I can play it again and not have to try and find a PS3 and all this type of thing. I'm letting this play because I love this little thing, by the way. Just the... Oh, how silent it is. And then just that launching out. Oh, brilliant. It's like that. So that's just Demon Souls. That section, that little cutscene. That's the original Demon Souls. It's fucking cool. It has such dripping an atmosphere. It's the progenitor to the Soul series. This is where it all started, basically. I know, obviously, there was Kingsfield and the whole rest. Yes, and, you know, I wish they would bring those games out, even on the classics or something. It'd be wonderful. But for now, you know, we can't play those easily. You can play them on PC and stuff, I'm sure, but, you know, console players, we can't really play them that easily. Fuck, what the fuck are you doing, Carl? Just walking into rooms still. Let yourself get fucking bullied. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So, you know, it's still Demon Souls at the end of the day. And we still absolutely love it. But they did something that I'm not a huge fan of, which was they decided that when they were going to upscale things and make things look better, they would put their own spin on it, which, I mean, look, that's fine. It was technically their game now. They can do what they want. But if you're going to remaster something that's as beloved as this game, as any game, really, it doesn't even matter if it's beloved or not. If you're remaking a game and it's specifically just supposed to be a remaster or like a, you know, a better looking version or whatever, don't try and put your own spin in it. I'm sorry. And if you're the original creators, yeah. And I'm not here to shit on Blue Point. They've done an incredible game, and I would love to see them do more. And I would love to see what other games they come out with. I definitely will be following Blue Point in everything they do and supporting them. It's just a minor gripe that for a fan of the series, and I get it is a fan thing, but I just wish everybody could play it the way I did back in the day, but nicer looking. Because just little things, so like that, wow, you're just in my fucking way, aren't you? There we go. Just little things like the whole, with the Dregling merchant, right? He's still the same voice actor, he still sounds good, you know, oh, good day to you, care to look over me wares. But if you notice, that's very muted. It's very just, oh, good day to you, care to look over me wares. Whereas he was so incredibly unhinged in the original version. Good day to you, care to look over me wares. What's he stolen about his holiday? Like, it was Shao Gorath levels of just fucking lunacy. And that is just the first crack in the overarching flaws of this remaster. You know, where they've just taken things and they said, we want to make this game gritty and realistic and scary and dark and depressing. And yes, those things were in the game, but there was this aura that the game had. Like, that's what they say nowadays. It like aura. Like, this game had such an aura. Like, I'm gonna look around here. Like this, yes, incredible. Looks incredibly realistic. I love it. Even with this filter on, it doesn't do it justice. But just look at it now. There's this hue in the air with the saturation, the color change, and it was obviously a lot more on the PS3. And looked entirely different. It looked a lot better even, you know. I didn't get any. Oh, I did get pine resin. Nice. I don't think we'll need any because we have like fucking 20 million firebombs. But do you know what? We'll put on this just to make sure we don't get fucking one hit or something. And we'll stick on some armor as well. Why not? Because I don't think I'll be doing too much rolling. So fuck it. Let's go in as a knight. Yeah. So we'll talk more about that now in a second. Let's go in and kill our first boss. So obviously, hardest boss in the game is always the first boss, Phalanx. How do I think they could have improved this boss? Well, two things. One, they should have made the Phalanx throw more of those. Oh, look at that fucking damage. Throw more of those friggin' whatchamacallit, big things like the big harpoon that it throws out the front. You know, it should have done more of that during the fight. I know they throw little harpoons, but every now and again, the actual Phalanx itself should have thrown out some of the elf fire bombs. Like, I'm not being rude because this game is incredible looking, but yeah, well, as I said, we'll talk about more about that after the boss. And also, and don't get me wrong, there is something about this insane blob that doesn't do anything or talk or anything, but imagine, because these are all supposed to be the old heroes, and this is obviously Phalanx, she's a woman, imagine the gargled, like, mess trying to talk to you as you try and fight it, like, you know, and maybe even pleading, stay away, the kingdom is cursed and all this type of thing. Maybe that's just adding arms and legs, and hey, I could be doing exactly what I'm saying Bluepoint did, where I'm trying to second guess what From Software did. But for me, I mean, look at this, like, now everything's dead, there's nothing they can do. Like, we can just fucking punch them to death. Fuck you. First boss down, and we did it without dying. Look at us go. We're heroes. We could be heroes just for one day. Nice. And we got some hard stones and sharp stones. Oh, I will say, I do wish there was a way to just look human all the time if you're playing offline, because I don't want to be playing as a human all the time, but I also do, because, oh my god, this game just looks amazing. Like, I can't take that away from it. It looks incredible. It's what I want the game to look like. But, and here's the thing, like I was saying about what I'd love that boss to do or whatever, but I wouldn't actually change the boss myself, because it's not my game. I didn't make it. I'm not From Software. I can have fan visions, but I wouldn't do it if I was given the remaster. Yes, the Monumental will see you above. I don't want to fucking listen to you, madam. Let's head up to the Monumental. So we'll talk to the Monumental and finish this episode. So a nice, strong opening, and we can get ourselves ready for what's to come. And I do think, because I've been bold and killed I keep forgetting his fucking name, because it's basically the Stray Demon, the Taurus Demon, not the Taurus Demon, the Stray Demon, and the fucking Elden Ring boss and everything. Like, we see this thing so many fucking times, but what the fuck is he? Vanguard. The Vanguard Demon appears so many times in the series. It's kind of like Final Fantasy, but almost too much. I actually, do you know, I've played this now multiple times, the remake, and I never realized you can see your goddamn eyeballs through the helmet. That is brilliant. But yeah, so it'll become a lot more apparent, and I'll point it out as we go. But there's a lot of areas where they decided they knew better, and they wanted certain things, and they thought, oh no. So, like, there's a video up about it. I can't remember who it is exactly now. I'll look it up and I'll tell you. I don't want to be plagiarizing, but I don't want a certain somebody coming after me for plagiarism. If you know, you know. H Bomber guy, LOL. But oh, look at that! Wow. But yeah, like, this statue is fine, but there's a statue we'll see later on in the game that very clearly Bluepoint decided, do you know what? We know better, and this statue shouldn't be this crazy looking anime almost figure with wild hair. It should be just a dude. And I know that's such a minor nitpick, but when they've done that to so many different things in the remake, there's just those little bits of Demon Souls that just start disappearing. Latria is a huge downgrade, in my opinion.
We have long awaited you.
Oh yes, you have. I'm going to skip these cutscenes. There are characters that I love in these games that I will listen to, And I'll stop and listen to them. The Monumental is not one of them, and this cutscene just goes on forever. So, yes, it's my turn, is it? Wonderful. Yes, I'll accept your mission. Now go. Ah, wonderful. Yes, thank you. But I do hold the fact that some of the voice acting in these games are fantastic. I'll also stop and listen to people if I find it pertinent to what I'm talking about, in the sense of, like that with the Dregling merchant. I'll listen to him a bit, and Ostrava even, like, I feel like he had more of a whacked out kind of, you could hear him echoing in his helmet type of thing. Even just an option to you gave us the option to go back to the classic filter, which, I mean, even look at this. Like, this area, it looks good, it looks dingy, it looks real, like a real monastery. But then I turn back on this filter for the classic filter, and look at the difference. It gives it this hallowed, eerie vibe to it, like everything is slightly off. And I think that's what's missing in this remake, is that feeling of everything being slightly off. Latria, the Tower of Latria, especially the Prison of Hope, is a huge section that we'll talk about more when we get there, but it's definitely one of the biggest points that I think they fell down on. Speaking of falling down, no, I'm not gonna kill myself. Do you know what? Because I've been bold, and no, actually, I'm not going to risk it, because I die too much in these games. So we will commit suicide. Unaliving myself. Apologies. But yeah, so the whole thing with Latria is they've as I said, we'll talk about it more when we get there, but they've definitely made decisions there that it's just, I just don't get it. Like, as I said, if you're going to remake something, you know, okay, yeah, you have your, well, I wanted to kill myself anyway, but I was going to try and get that item. I never get those items because, Jesus Christ, you just die immediately. I got the cling ring on? I do have the cling ring on, that's why. I was like, I kept a lot of health there. Yeah, but with Latria, like, I will get this point out, I promise, and then we'll finish the episode. But yeah, so with Latria, the whole thing of the atmosphere, like when you first, in the original, enter Latria, it's deathly silent. Nothing but the clanging of chains and the screaming of prisoners and this eerie kind of bug sound in your ears, and it just sounds horrendous. The jingling of the bells from the Cthulhu-headed prison guards, like, the atmosphere is dense. It is one of the most terrifying areas. And then when you get to the other side of the prison, you can hear the old queen singing, but it's very faint, and then it gets louder, and then you find her, and that's how you find her, because you follow the singing. Now there's just singing all the way through it, and you're like, oh, okay. So this area has singing in it. It's not. It's just. I know it's a minor thing, but stick with me and trust me. I'm not bagging on this game and saying it's the worst thing since ever, because it's not. And there's still wonderful things to be had with this game, and I love it to pieces. I will play it again and again and again. But it's just a thing, and it's an interesting discussion. Oh.
Here for my services. The name's Bob.
Now, I'm not wrong. Those guys are very quiet. Okay. Audio. Dialogue boost is on. Dialogue is up to fucking max. Why the fuck are they so fucking quiet? Like, Jesus Christ. Everything else in this game is loud. I know obviously it sounds slightly quieter for you guys because I want to make sure that you can hear me talking. I know I'm loud anyway, but anyway, let's upgrade our long sword while we're here. Why not? Long sword +1. Actually, we can get it to +2. Nice. That is only because we killed the stray demon. Not gonna lie. But I'm happy anyway. We don't need the heal shield. Our shield is good enough. And I think that's everything I need. I will repair everything as well just to make sure we're all good. Thank you so much. So yeah, it's something we'll discuss more as we go along. I do want to try and get it across properly. Thank you so much. And I want people to know that I didn't mean to click out of the fucking dialogue. I want people to know that I'm not, like, giving out about this game.
What is it? Seekest thou the power of soul?
Yes, I want to seek thou the power of souls. Thank you so much. Finally. Endurance, equipment, burden. Yes, that's what I need. We need more of this because I need to be able to wear my goddamn fucking shit. A little bit of health as well, and then we'll focus on everything else afterwards. Thank you so much.
Art thou finished?
No, still can't do that, but we might be able to do... No. No. Or am I upgrading the wrong fucking thing? I don't believe I am. 41. Just over 50. Yeah, you have to get over under 50, don't you? Oh, well, hold on. I got the ring, didn't I? So does that help me? Ah, nearly. I should have done one more point in endurance. In fact, I got some solo items, didn't I? Yeah, some renowned warrior souls. Thank you so much. Touch the demon inside me. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just get 20 endurance. Nice. Being able to wear my full armor and roll is just... I mean, we're winning now. That's it. We've won the game. So we've come to the end of the episode. We will give you a little teaser for what's to come in the sense of this. So because I was very bold, I will concede and I'll do something that I've never done. I have never played on this mode before. Oh God, this is bizarre. Oh, I don't know how to feel about this. I knew about this mode. This is an interesting way to add to the game if you want to give your own spin on it. Because this makes it fresh for somebody like me who's played the game so many goddamn times at this stage. Oh, God. Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is going to be interesting. But, yeah, so we'll be playing in fractured mode. If I find that my head's too wrecked with it, or if you guys don't like it, we don't have to. But I think it'll be interesting to see this game from a different perspective. And who knows, maybe by the end I'll learn to love it more as a remaster. Because to me, as a remake, I keep fucking getting them mixed up again. As a remake. Because, you know, I love it because it's Demon Souls. Of course, it's still the fucking wonderful game that I love and cherish. But I just wish they had stuck more true to the original. And who knows, maybe by the end of this, with the fractured mode, with me doing this all new and fresh and having not played for a while and chatting to you guys and discovering it all again together, maybe by the end we can decide that we love it even more. I'm so sorry that got very philosophically bollocksy at the end there, but I do hope you enjoyed yourself and I hope you had a deadly chat. I know I did, so thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again tomorrow where we shall continue our journeys, continue our chats, and have a great time. If there's anything you want to know or anything you want to chat about, please do let me know. If you enjoyed yourself, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. I hate saying that, it sounds awful, but it does help. And drop a comment if there's anything you want to chat about, or if you just want to say hi. Hope you're all having a great day. Look after each other. Go forth and have a wonderful time. Spread that love. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye.